What's going on, guys? It's Groove, back with another letter from the 38 letters from J.D Rockefeller to his son. Now, in today's video, we're going to be going over letter 30. Do not let the villain in life hold you back. So as he's writing this letter to his son, he's telling his son, like, hey, I'm starting to see that your thoughts are changing. You know, some of your concepts on life are changing. And he's noticing it's because of the people that he's hanging around. And so he says, like, I don't care that you're, increasing your social circle, because that's how you kind of, find different interests in life. You may start to do different things because different people are coming into your life, but these people will infect you. And you need to, be careful about the people that you keep around in your life. So he says there's two types of people that you need to stay away from in life. The first type of person is the person that's just content with life. The person that's they just want to maintain the status quo. They just have their job. They're not trying to do anything crazy in life. They believe that the people that are successful in life, they just, it just happened because they got lucky. As I was thinking about this type of person, it's really easy to be like, okay, cool. Like, I know this type of person that's just trying to live life normal. I don't want to be around them. So I'm going to keep those type of people away from me. But it gets harder than that too. Like, I have family members that do this. That is where it gets difficult. But again, you need to keep those type of people away from you. Personal story. I have one family member who was working fast food when we were back in high school. And it's, there's nothing wrong with fast food in high school. Like, that teaches you, great skills in life, how to show up on time, how to be part of a team, how to take orders. It just gives you a good start to life and understanding how to work with others. But my family member is still working fast food today at the same fast food restaurant. Not like they went down the block at another one or they're on the other side of town. They're at the same one on the same street. Like, they didn't even sit there and say, okay, well, I'm working fast food in this small town. Let me move to a bigger city and work fast food or try to do something else. It's the same fast food restaurant on the same street in the same town. And it's just all like, oh my God, like, what are you doing with your life? And they're completely content with it too. And it sucks because, this is your family. You want to shake them and wake them up and be like, you can do something greater with your life. What are you doing? But it's like, hey, I'll see you at Thanksgiving. Like, I'll see you at Christmas and, maybe 4th of July. But you got to push those people to the side. If you're trying to do bigger things, you cannot hang around them, even if it's your family. So he says the second type of person that you should look out for and stay away from can be a little tricky because, these people, they have, great goals that they want to achieve in life, and they can even make plans, but then they always fall through with them. Those people that are always trying to do something, or I'm going to do this with my life. And then you get back with them and you're like, hey, are you still doing that? And they're like, oh no, I stopped that. I'm doing something else now. He says you should, because we all know one or two of those people. And he says you should stay away from those people. It's because, they never accomplish anything, or they're always stopping halfway through. And he says the thing that stops them from achieving this is their fear. They're always scared in life. He says they're afraid of what people may say about them. They're afraid of losing. They're afraid of accidents that may happen in the business or whatever they're trying to go after. It's just fear at every stop or every step stops them from achieving what they want to in life. And then one big thing he says about this person too, which kind of, it blew my mind a little bit. He says that these type of people that, again, have these big goals, but then they stop halfway through, they're always afraid of losing what they already have. And I was watching another influencer, somebody who was pretty big, but he was saying the same thing. He says that, most people that have these plans, and he gave this great analogy too. He says that it's like you're a child holding a ball, but you want that other toy, but you're afraid to let that ball go. And so you can go pick up that other thing that you want. And he was like, so many people fall short in life because, they may want to start a business, or they may want to, do something else, but they're afraid to give up the life they already have. They're afraid to give up the job and the position that they already have. And it's like, how are you going to ever achieve greatness? How are you ever going to do something different if you're always afraid to give up what you already have? He's like, you need to let that go. And that hit me. That was really powerful, because there are so many people today are scared to let go what they have to get what they really want. And it's like, why are you so scared to let this go? You don't even want this anymore. You don't even want this job anymore. You want to do something else. Why are you scared to let go of the life you have, even though it's not even making you happy right now? So again, going back to the letter, he says to never associate with those people. See them and be like, I don't want to be around those people. This may be hard for a lot of people to do, because when it comes to our friends or family members, we always want to, be around them or be next to them, or feel like we can't just push them away, or we shouldn't just push them away. But he wants to let you know that when somebody has a a negative attitude or outlook on life, or they're just trapped in their same position, he says that this can be contagious and you will be affected. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, I'm destined for greatness, but I still want to hang around my friends who aren't really doing anything. But that's not going to affect me. It will affect you, and it will stop you from achieving success in life. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They will stop you. He's always thought that your success in life, your position, your status is always connected to the people who you associate with. So if you constantly associate with negative people, you will be negative. And if you constantly associate with positive people, you're going to be positive in life. So again, if you're trying to get to that negative, or if you're trying to get to that next level in life, you always have to try to find those positive people in life. You have to cut out those negative people, even if they're your friends or your family members. I know it sucks and it may be hard for a lot of people to do that, but they will drag you down in life. So then he talks about the other side of this. If you're constantly around successful people, if you're constantly around important people, those people will be contagious to you, and you will start to become ambitious, and it will influence your success in life. So always be around, successful people if you can. Even if you don't have any plans or goals of yourself, like right now, if you're like, man, I want to be successful, but I don't exactly know what to do, just getting around those type of people will influence you to, one day figure that out or give you an idea on what to do with your life. And along with successful people or people who are ambitious, he says the number one person you need to get around is somebody who never gives in, somebody who always challenges the status quo in life. They're always trying to move forward. He says this type of person they're always going to find a way, because again, they just have this I'm never giving up attitude. And he says that they will always, again, find a way. They never will be a pessimist. They're always going to look at things optimistically in life. He says these type of people are the best in life. They can become the best in any field in life. These type of people enjoy life. These type of people, they value life. They understand what it's for, and they want to take it all in. Only the people that never give in are the ones that get the results that they want in life. He also says that there's other traps that you need to beware of as well on your way up. Even though you may have cut those negative people out of your life that aren't really going in the direction that you want to go in, he says on your way to the top, you may run into other people. They're always giving you like backhanded compliments. They're always, oh, you think you're funny, huh? Oh, you can draw good. Or, oh, how's your little writing going? So he says that you need to beware of these people who kind of just give you backhanded compliments, or that are always, being negative towards you, because he says this is jealousy, because he knows that they can't get to their goals in life. So they're going to try to bring you down or stop you on the way to success. So again, he says you need to beware of those people as well. He also talks about how, anybody that tells you that you can't do it in life has also given up on their own life. And so again, they'll just try to bring you down. So never listen to their opinions. And I've also heard like some people will sit there and say, if you don't make more money than me, then I'm not listening to you. And there is a little truth to that, but I wouldn't take that as gospel. Like I would kind of try to say like, hey, only take advice from people where you're trying to go. So even if you have a boss at your job that's making more money than you, maybe they drive a better car than you, but if that's not where you're trying to go, if even that level is too low, if you're trying to go to the next level, I still wouldn't even take their advice. So again, I wouldn't take advice from somebody where I don't want to be or I don't want to go. And then to end this letter off, he just talks about how, not only do we need to take care of the people that we keep around us, but he also says that your environment is super important as well. He says, make sure you're paying special attention to your environment and that you're in the right environments that are conducive to your goals in life. And I know this may be hard for a lot of people to do. If you need to move, then you need to move. Move to those better places. Wherever you're trying to go in life, you need to get around those people and those environments. And it is crazy. I was watching a podcast and this really big influencer, like this guy was like super loaded, super successful entrepreneur. And somebody asked him a question of like, hey, if you had to start from nothing again, he was like, what would you do? How would you move if you had nothing again and you had to do it all over? He said that he would move to a better area or a new city that had more opportunity, and he would live in a homeless shelter. He said, I would literally move to a better environment and live in a homeless shelter in that place, and then go outside and, I'm all day trying to network, trying to move around and meet different people and do what I need to do to get where I need to be. And that was definitely different. I never heard that before. Like he was like, I would literally move to a homeless shelter in a better environment that's more conducive to my goals in life, rather than just stay where I'm at in an environment that's not good for me and build from there. I was like, wow, like, how many people do you think are willing to go that far in order to achieve their goals and their dreams? But again, it just shows you how important your environment is in order to get to that next level in life. And that's pretty much it for this letter. I really enjoyed this letter. I think it's really important to understand that, the people that you keep around you will affect you. Like, it's not an if, and, or but, it is will. So if you're trying to be successful in life, you have to cut out those people, those friends, and even family members. Like, hey, I'm just going to see y'all for holidays, but other than that, I got to go do my thing. That's really important, because that has such an effect on you. And again, also where you live, make sure you're in environments that are conducive to where you want to go in life. It's super important. And most people don't really understand that. They're just like, oh, I'm in this environment, I'm around these people, but I don't know why my life sucks. And it's like, you need to change where you are. You need to change the people around you. You need to change your environment. Get to those places and be around those people that are just going to help you become successful in life. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this letter. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in that next one. Peace.